Alright. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, okay. Okay, Bristol. God, it's not that dark, is it? Oh, wow. Actually, I wonder, actually. Let me see if I can put this in beautiful 4K. Even though the stream won't be able to do it, but I should be able. General options. Right, traffic's all up. Real time, ultra traffic variety. Graphics. Okay, so we're gonna set this up to. We're gonna knock this up to like 4K, I think. 3840, 2160. Okay, keep changes. So, rendering skill. We're gonna put that up to around 120. Oh, we'll put that to 100. Okay. Okay. Keep everything on high end, I think, to be honest. We could put it on ultra, but I don't want to sort of like jinx it. And something like, because I think on developer mode, I've got a frame rate thing on there. So I go developer mode, tools, virtual actions, and action, let's copy, information, module, browse, copy, no, it's something else, options, okay, so display position, ground, hang on, where's the FPS? Pretty sure I just saw that somewhere. Like frames per second. Train. Hang on. Appear. Display. Okay. So you should be able to see on the right hand side the draw cores, face, main threads, Terran, screen 3840, Terran forbidden, limited by GPU, PC, main threads, 9.10. So let's try this out. Tells you what resolution I'm using as well. And milliseconds. Where's the FPS on that? Screen render post. Limited by. Ah, hang on. Is that the, no, it's not the frames. So the frames. CPU memory. GPU. And then drawn face counts. Doesn't tell you the frame rate. Where's the frame rate? Should be like 60 FPS or something. Oh no, hang on. At the top, yeah, 42 frames at the moment. So I'll go to world map and go to. I shall go to Bristol because I think that's where it's going to be quite high up. And we'll just go for the Cessna. CPU memory is using 2.8 gigabytes of 15 gigabytes, or 15.930 gigabytes. Peak CPU memory 4. Oh, it's the peak memory. So we're doing 38 frames. Okay. For an RTX graphics card, at basically 32 frames, oh, what the hell? Oh, that is great. Hang on. It's probably because I was going too fast. So let's restart that a minute. And also, because we're doing around about that in the first place, I should take the developer mode off because I don't want to kill him frames and all that shit. Could be something to do with the. Oh, cool.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra QNH 29er decimal 88 wind 23 tree at 8. Straight out departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Okay.
Cleared for takeoff runway 27 Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
About 10 degrees change the weather? No, we can't change the bloody weather. Actually, I want to do it at daytime because I think daytime's a lot better. Even though we've got the nice sunset there. Actually, what I'm going to do as well, because the frame rate, we're going to actually keep it. We're going to go down a little bit. Obviously, it's going to. Where is it? Options, general assistance, graphics. We'll go down to 14. 2560, 1440. Keep changes. Okay, so that way we should get a little bit of extra frames. But then that means we could technically go to ultra settings. Alright. Right, let's put the developer mode back on for a minute, just to see whereabouts we are going on display. Okay, so we've gone up to 59 frames per second, so that's a good thing. Right. Right. All players. Okay, we'll go there. And let's turn off a minute. Right. Right, so we want to go. No, we don't want live, so we'll go there. Ah, okay. Ah, yeah, because I had to select my destination. There we go. There. Beautiful day. Clear skies. So I'm just using the controller at the moment for the Xbox One Series S. Just sort of like till my sort of yoke comes, which is actually dedicated to PC. I think, to be honest, this Hori one is not dedicated, and also it says on the PS4 and PS3 on it. So technically it can play on there, but most likely it probably won't. Ooh, okay, we've got it on ultra settings, and yeah, it's basically okay. So we're gonna do it around about. How? Oh, that's great. My thing's just turned off. Yeah, I've got a bit of frame rate drops as well. Let me just try and see if I can get a right balance. I might just stick it on sort of a medium or high or something. Yeah, it was a long one. A long bloody wait. Right, so I'm going to have to go to options a minute. And just I'm trying to get the right balance of So we'll keep the... Because I've got the RTX 2080, but then it's even on Ultra. You can have some things on Ultra, but I'd say textures. Yeah, I'll try that. See if that is much smoother. And did I actually put my distance to all of it to hard? Hard. Hard, hard, hard. Wouldn't find it any worse. Yeah, I could have, but the thing is, why the fuck was this recommended? Probably because you wanted to come in and find out what is going on, my friend. But yeah, I've got a few planes and all that I'll be checking out. Okay, we're going to fly around Bristol because there's a DLC thing, a patch on it. And just trying to find, yeah, keep it in daytime, I think. Daytime, and it's probably recommended because I do a lot of streams from time to time, so we're doing that around about 14 at 2 o'clock. And actually, where's that other plane of mine? Ah, the icon. Okay. But anyway, I hope everyone's having a good day. Yeah, I don't know why it's crackling for. That's a really strange thing. I don't know why the hell it's actually crackling. I might have to put my other microphone in probably tomorrow. I can't do it today and all that because I've got it in the other room and I need to set up the mixer and all that shit with it. Alright, so this should be all technically. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Run the text. Okay, so. Alright, let's do it. Okay, here we go. So we got Bristol on the right hand side. Let's bring up my flaps. Lift up my wheels. Why does this keep going awful? Let's just reduce the speed a little bit. yeah, I've got that on gaming mode. So that should be fine.
Icon X-ray Golf Sierra leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
So we've got a Bristol somewhere over there. Actually, general options. Feels like some latency for some reason. There shouldn't be any latency.
Icon X-ray Golf Sierra, did you copy?
The hell? Oh my god. What? Really? Oh, no way. Keep defaults. Oh, bloody hell. Why does it keep cutting out for? Keep default. That was weird.
Icon X-ray Golf Sierra ATC services terminated. Good day.
Yeah, it was really melted, man. It was almost like bloody water. Almost like bloody water, mate. Yes, there's a bit of flipping latency. What? No way. Ah, why does this keep? Why does my controller keep like losing connection problems? Some goddamn reason. That was weird. Right, so I'm going to take you to our local pier where I did this video the other day at the pier. It's a bit further over here. But yeah, if you guys and girls enjoy the streams and stuff, give us like a subscribe or like the video, the stream and all that. No, no, no apologies. Or neither. Yeah, definitely neither. Alright, I know. Anyway, so basically, right, so basically, before I get there, actually, guys and girls, actually, so today I've just actually found a mod for the PC, guys and girls, for an SDK thing on it, where you'll actually see the Western Supermare Pier. Anyway, I'll be right back in a minute. Right, I'm back, guys and girls. Yeah. So yeah, that was. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it was a triple X pizza, and that wasn't a triple X one. Alright, I'm back. So we're gonna go down to the Western Pier, and then we're gonna sort of slowly fly back over to Bristol over there. Before actually I do, I need to put the. Let's have a look. Traffic, flight model, general, MISC, avatar, metrics. Oh, pilot avatar. Co. I have two women in the cockpit. Measurements. Your system metric. As we do the metric system. Lead to. Oh no, actually, what's that? What's this one? Oh, actually, it uses feet, gallons, and pounds and inches. Metric system. Feet. Oh, feet. So the hybrid. Okay, so we've got a hybrid. Thought there supposed to be a woman in the cockpit. I can't see her. Yeah, I mean that would be nice. For some reason it's not showing the avatar of the woman in there, unless I've got a bloody flight model. Or do I have to actually add it instructor? Data. Data limitations. Weather. Traffic. Developer mode. Right, as you can see down there is the Western Pier. They've it's like a mod, so it's not actually in the game itself. Also, they need to do Burnbet Pier, which is basically over there. But we're gonna go down there. We'll drop in altitude. Oh no, let's get some, what's it called, no, I already paid for it actually, on the card I think it was. Wow, look at that, I mean that's pretty decent. Right, there's the Western Pier when we get down there. And I'll take you guys and girls to my like old school and all that where I used to go. getting there slowly. Well, there's the old pier just there. Or, not the old pier, the grand pier, I should say. Look at that beautiful old, oldish pier. Oh, yeah. Look at that, beautiful look. Okay, so I managed to get the PC version today, like, sort of set up. But yeah, if you look at this in front, look at that. And it says the Grand Pier as well on it, which is pretty cool. That's actually, they've actually done a really good job on it. Wow. That's actually the Grand Pier, and they got that bit at the back, like a little boardwalk that you can sort of go on. Wow. I don't. Oh shit. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Right. So over here we've got Marine Lake and also Nightstone, part of Nightstone there. So that's all Nightstone down there and Marine Lake. And then as you basically cycle all the way up to the hill, you've got the old pier just over here. But it's way too far out. It's not that far out. Anyway, so... Oh shit. What? Come on. Oh, Adam. Adam. Ah. Shit. In the ocean. But, hang on, right. Let me restart that a minute. No, Fred not, man. I will show you in a second, actually. No, I didn't go to World School.
Tower icon Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf, Sierra ready for straight out departure at runway 27.
Right, so let's do. Seems to be a bit of latency in here for some reason. I don't know what it's going on for. I need to get back over there first, though. Alright, put my flaps up. My wheels. They had a lot of like misbehaved children down there at the time. It's supposed to have been a special school, but it was like more like at the time, like there was a lot of stuff. This one teacher basically, the way she was looking after the children down there, they weren't. She wasn't very nice. Not at our school. We didn't wear any uniforms. I mean, it only started coming in, I think, near the end. So around near the end of me leaving and stuff, they was changing up the whole school. Anyway, I'll show you in a sec when I get there, but I'll show you my old school. I might have to put it into drone mode, but I mean, it was pretty good for the times and all that, but it's one of those things, I guess. Draggled. Okay, so you basically have got over there where the arrow is. That's where the pier is. Over there is the main island. So I'm just sort of marking it there with the little dot circle. No, he was too old to go to school at that time. He was like in his 20s and stuff. But he went to like these like sort of adult sort of college sort of things, but he got kicked out, I think it was, at the time. Because he was trying to take some girl out of a college or something to go with him and all that. Okay, so we need to turn here. So we've got that massive island over there. I have no idea because I didn't really sort of like finish my GCSEs. Didn't even really start them really actually at the time because I had about 2 years left at school, but I sort of like finished 2 years before. But anyway, so if I go down a little bit. So round about so about just there where the circle is and that dot, you've got the main pier where I just went to, and then you've got the main island to the left. And now past that long island that's going into the water, a bit further down is like, so over here is the main island, and you've got the school round about here, I think. I'm gonna have to go over there and find out. It's uphill basically, uphill school, just over here. But they've changed it now, they've got a different name for the school altogether. So yeah, we've got the pier there. They need to do a better like Nightstone buildings and sort of 3D scan them and all that. Or maybe if I can get an SDK app for this, I could do it myself. Yep, true man, true. Who needs GCSEs nowadays? Only toffee-nosed politicians. Right, so we're going to drop altitude, or RPM, as well, airspeed. Okay, so let me pause this a minute. Okay. Let me get out my my drone. Drone focus, drone speed. Okay, we're going to put that on 60%. Okay. Let's see how well these buildings are up close. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. Proper 3D like anyway, and graphics and all that. But what are these places? Okay, so Okay, so this building here is the fish shop. There's a fish and chip shop area, run by Bob and his wife. They actually used to work in Locking Road about 20 odd years going back. We've known them for like years and stuff. They've sort of like do like fish and chips on the seafront, right next to the pier here. So the pier is here in the right place as well. By the way, this is the right place. So you go down through here. You've got that main road, and then you've got this place here, which is the Sovereign Centre. So this building here is the Sovereign Centre. And then you've got basically, so you've got this main side building here is the main ones. Then you come round, I think oh, hang on, no, hang on. Is this the one? So yeah, so this is where that shop is. So you've got the main area here, and along here you've got basically the little fish pond. There's like a little pond and all that kind of stuff here, guys and girls. And then basically this is the Sovereign Centre, this big massive building here. And as you go right round, you go straight down a little bit. This building here, next to the Sovereign Centre, is basically where there used to be a restaurant, and I have no idea, man, but your guess is as good as mine. So there's a fish shop here, or a restaurant. We used to go, and we knew the actual owner who used to own this because he used to work at Dolphin Square. But they haven't actually put the official building there. I would love to actually have a building put there of some sort. So you go straight down. Actually, so first of all, actually, you go across here. You've got the arcades. So you've got the arcades about here, and you've got the arcades just here as well. And there's some shops there as well. And then just on the corner into town. I don't know what's the matter with the latency today. Latency feels really awkward on the controller. But yeah, so we've got the shops here. But let's have a look at the pier, because I think, right, so you've got the main pier here. Oh shit, don't want to do too much down. And then, oh yeah, they've actually done it really good as well. A bit low on the textures though. They need to do a high render. I think they were going to do a bit. And then you've got beach goods. And then you've got basically pay on here now. There should be a little hot dog man there as well. There was a hot dog man just standing there. And there should be some hot dogs and some statues and stuff. They've actually done a really, really good job. And then there should be like a little gate here, just about here, where now you have to pay to go on the pier and stuff. So, but they've done a really, really good job on it. And what you do, you go on the boardwalk once you pay, and then you go into here, and you can actually walk inside. And there's like little windows and all that. I'm just trying to straighten it out a little bit. But yeah, you go through the little rooms, and then you get to the main arcades. So they've got the arcades things there. We can go on the arcade machines. But I don't think... No, they haven't scanned it inside. Shame. That would have been awesome if they had done that. But I think it's the aesthetics outside. Um, yeah, I don't know why that's the thing. Maybe the results would have been different. But I don't know. It's one of those things, really. Anyway, so you go down a little bit further. You've got like toilets here. So these are the main toilets. I think what was that? Might be the ice cream parlor. Anyway, so this bit here is the ice cream parlor over here. It needs a bit of a work on there actually. It needs a lot on there as an actual ice cream. And then right bang in the middle here is a fairground they had at the moment, like a little pirates island. So that's just there. And then straight down here is the Sea Life Centre, which is closed down I think now. And you've got basically in here, you've got the main, what do you call it, Tropicana. So this is actually Tropicana, which used to be like the old outdoor swimming pool. But they got trees and bushes there now, planted around. No, 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 it's an actual official place, mate. It's actually official. And I'm straighten out. So basically, you go straight down here. Right, straight down here. There's actually, I think this is, yeah. So this is the toilets. Just here is the main toilets, and then there's that sort of outdoor little cabin. There's an actual outdoor room just here, but they haven't put that there either. And just beyond these flowers, even though the flowers are not supposed to be there, because it doesn't go. This used to be the old hospital. I think baby unit or something, I heard. It's supposed to be like the old baby unit. And then next, it's all hotels now. So all hotels around here, all around here, and all around there as well. And if you carry on straight down here, and you go straight down. Oh yeah, this is an actual golf course, by the way. An actual golf course. And then basically, oh, smashing into each other. And then you've got basically the old hospital right round. So you go straight down here, straight along, got the roundabout just here, and this is the old general hospital. There's an actual hospital just here. This whole building. It's pretty big hospital for what it is, but and okay, so we go back down here. We turn right, straight on, carry on straight, and and then actually, is that the one? Ah, no, hang on. So go right round. I come round here. Just trying to wonder, is this the? No, that's not the one. What about this one? No, that's not the one. So where the hell was that? And I'm just trying to think which one it was. Ah, no, I think I know. Aha, yeah, so I went the bloody wrong way to my old school. So you go straight down here, you turn right, you come all the way along here. I just had to figure it out because I'm on the PC, so it's a bit different. And there used to be a paper shop on the corner of where the school used to be. So you got and used to pick up sweets and chocolates and biscuits and stuff there before you used to head to school. Oh, definitely city centre, man. Mm, definitely have a look at that in a second then. So basically, this building here used to be like a old paper shop, and they sell magazines and all that kind of stuff there. Pretty cool though, pretty cool. Just here is a primary school, another one. There's actually a couple schools. Um, this school here is not the school I went to. Just to clarify, this is not the school. This one's right next to the paper shop on the corner. I think it's some sort of primary school. But if you go straight down here, look at that. You go straight through. You have like the little school gates here. Oh, hang on. Little school gates here. So you go through the little school gates, and then you used to come in here. And then you used to go to the main office just there. They used to have the secretary, front door secretary, just about here. The semi-hall for like prayers and all that kind of stuff was just at the back here. And then like first grade and second grade used to be roughly around about here. And I'll tell you what, the first grade classes was good back then. I loved them. And then used to have like this classroom here used to be a teacher used to do it, Mr. Wise, and he was an amazing guy. He was an amazing guy. I don't know if he's still around now or not, but in Weston. Oh, Lock and Roll Chip Chop, yeah. Well, I don't know actually. Actually, I'll take you there in a second, but yeah, this is actually my old school. This whole school here is actually my school. Now, I think this was the caretaker's office or grounds there. The groundskeeper used to do all the stuff. I think he used to live on the land or something on the school. And round, I think it was around the back here, somewhere around the back of all these bushes and trees used to be the outdoor swimming pool. There's somewhere around here. But yeah, this used to be West Haven School, my old school in Uphill, West Haven. And then we came in here, and my dad actually parked his car right there on the lawn. They actually told him to get off it one day because he parked on the grass, and I don't think the school actually liked it. Kind of pissed them off and all that. But yeah, as you go back down, you go straight down here. Let's go straight over here. Let's go to Locking Road. So to get to Locking Road, you go straight down here. You go straight down. You carry on straight down. Carry straight on. Just trying to think. Is this the one? Let's have a look. I'm just trying to think. There's supposed to be a bridge that you come to There's as a bridge. They haven't really put the bloody bridge here. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out where all this bloody is on the PC, because the PC is a lot different. Right, so here we've got that main road that goes on there. There's a pub there, just on the corner, as you get into Weston. Or as you just come into Weston. You got where the old home base used to be. Got the old home base there. And then over here, you've got basically TK Maxx just here. So that's TK Maxx. Then you've got Sainsbury's just here. That's Sainsbury's. And you've got all those little shops there as well. And you got other bits and bobs there as well around the shops. But as you carry on straight, so basically, and then you've got Lidl's here, and then should be the railway just around here. Yeah, so this is the railway, or the train, goes all the way down to the bottom. And that goes over. There should be a flyway. So that goes just down here. I'm just trying to find Tesco's. There should be Tesco's here somewhere. And that goes all the way down here. Ah, right. So this is Tesco's just about here. By the looks of it, they haven't actually... Oh, it's busy. It's a busy place. Right, so over on the left here, you've got the main sort of train station. So this is actually the train station. And then across here, actually, no, is it? No, it's not. I don't think, is it? Just trying to think. No, this is... Oh, no, this is that car park, actually. This is the car park. And then I think a bit further on. Yeah, I think, yeah, so this is Tesco's, actually. So this, yeah, so I'm trying to work on it. So this is Tesco's. So you go across... You go across the crossing, you go right round, and you've got basically this building here, I think is the main company, if I remember right. I'm just trying to, yeah, so this is Tesco's. Actually, no, this is actually Tesco's because the blue store. And this is the main, sort of the front entrance is just about here. And then we've got down a little bit further, we've got the Odeon Cinema right next door. So this will be the Odeon Cinema just here, this little small tiny building. Then you go straight down, and if I remember rightly, straight down, and then you've got the old police station just here. This is the old police station, but it's actually got knocked down now. There's nothing there now, basically, unless they've put some flats there, but I haven't been there for a while. And then over here is Nightstone, and you've got that little lake, marine lake, so that's all there. They've done that really good. But we're Burnbeck Pier because we've got two piers in Weston. We've actually got another pier as well. This is the Burnbeck Pier. Now, this is way, way, way far out of range, because this building is actually supposed to be connected to the shore here, but it's not. Right. Oh shit! Oh. So yeah, this is way far out. Just this building here from the waters, way far. That's not that. It's not that far in real life. And then if you go slowly up here, you've got the main road which leads off to Sand Bay. So you go all the way down here. Now, there's a big massive forest. There's loads and loads of trees in the forest over here. It goes on for kilometers, literally kilometers. Look at that. Wow, look at that. That's beautiful. But this little tiny little stretch road, you get cyclists going down it, and you get basically cars that come both ways as well. It is very, very dangerous down this little small stretch. I think there's been 6 people that have basically lost their lives because of it. And choose it. Right, 2 seconds, guys. It goes. Oh, you're right. Fury Mittens, Adam. Is Western good for holiday? If you like the beach, yes. So this is the actual pier, my friend. I do read the comments. Just sometimes when I'm into talking and stuff, I like to concentrate on the talking and stuff, and then see people's comments afterwards. But do subscribe, and also do like if you do find this channel very good. So this is the actual Western Pier. Someone actually did a 3D sculpture, like handcrafted it, and it looks absolutely amazing. Fly to Scotland. Oh yeah, man, I'd definitely fly to Scotland as well. Um, but yeah, this is the actual Grand Pier. They've actually done a great job on it, even though there needs to be some work on it, I think, on the front, but looks okay to me, to be honest. Alright, anyway, back in a second. Right, hang on. Are there any caravan sites or anywhere you would recommend? Right, right, 2 seconds. Right, so if when you first come into Western, or depending on where you come, there's actually different ways of getting from to Western. So basically, if I can take you, so if you want to go to, was it the old roads, isn't it? I think it was the old roads. Yeah, no, in the old roads, that's up by, you know, uphill. You remember that by the hospital, isn't it? You've got the hospital, the old hospital, the hospital we've got now. In a minute, Adam. Right, so you've got the old hospital. So I just need to try and find, where's the main road? Is that the main road? Yeah, so, hang on, just checking. I'm actually not even on the bloody main road. Ah, okay, so, okay, so we've got the main toilet. So we've got the main toilets here to the end of the actual place. Now, we go straight down here. We go along this main road. We go right round. And you've got the hospital just there. Now, a lot of the actual old roads is usually past this area here, so it goes along here, and they go all along on the main sort of roads. So I'm presuming there is a lot of caravan sites around, but I don't think it this way. If you're coming from this way, I'd actually recommend sort of going all the way over here. But then again, if you're going to come from the M5 and you're going down to the A370, any disused railway tunnels in Western? I have no idea, my friend, but I'm just trying to look for that building. Hang on. So we've got that main building. So we go along here. I mean, this is the railway. This is the one that goes all the way along. And if I go down here, right? So we've got the old. Right, so we've got McDonald's here, where I normally go. I normally go to McDonald's just here. And then we've got that new shop has just opened up, the food stall, the food market or food stall, just here, which used to be home base. Now, as you come into Western, you've got the main sort of thing. You've got the main road that goes along here, and it goes all the way down through to Wirral. This goes all the way through to Wirral just this way. But if you want to, if you've just come in from the old roads, or not the old roads, but the motorways, you go all the way along the motorway. You go over the bridge. There's actual bridge across here, by the way. There's actually loads of caravans places here, like motorhomes and caravans. So you can actually get the caravans just here. And this actually takes you from, because as you come into Western directly, you come along here, you actually go to home base, or the old home base would have been here. And then you've got Sainsbury's basically over here. So Sainsbury's here, TK Maxx just here. And then you've got all these other little teeny tiny little buildings and shops there in between. And then you've got basically the parish pump just here, the pub. And then you've got basically where I done that tunnel, where I actually done the tunnel where you go underground. It's actually just here. It's actually just here, just where the roundabout is. So, where that little green thing is, so just here is actually the tunnel, but it also leads over to a bridge. So the bridge basically is just about here. And it goes all the way. The tunnel underground goes all the way under, and then you've got the bridge that goes over the top. What I might do, because I've got an SDK app and stuff for it, so I can actually do 3D scans. I might actually see if I can 3D scan that into here. That would be quite cool. But yeah, if you want to come to Western, there is caravans here, and caravan parks for Western, and it's sort of quite interesting to see, really. Yeah, no problem, man. But yeah, if you like the channel, do subscribe to the channel. It does help me a hell of a lot out. And also like putting some likes down as well. That'd be appreciated, man. But yeah, we do railways. We've got a railway track. Basically, it goes all the way along. And also the train actually goes through to Bristol Temple Meads as well. So if you get basically the main train, so this train track just here. Oh, it's just a little bit laggy for some reason. Because I'm doing using a drone mode. So we go all the way along here. This will actually go all the way to Bristol Temple Meads, from Western to Bristol. Also goes to Exeter and all these nice little places. But all the way down there. And then we've got basically the hospital just over there as well. So actually just over here. If I can get there. So if you need like medical treatments, it's pretty cool. Ah, cheers, man. I appreciate it. Alright, but yeah, I mean, it's easy to get around and stuff, but I'd love them to update it, to update Western in here and make it more so you can actually see more detail in Western and all that. There's a nice little lake here, it goes all the way around. But actually, as you go up, there's an actual hill. If I can find it, where is it? Where's that hill? Oh, if I can find it, I think it's somewhere. Is that over here? Right. So, oh shit. I don't know why the latency on the controller seems to be sort of playing up for some reason. I'm waiting for my controllers to come so I can use the PC controllers instead. Should be more accurate and stuff. So okay, so we've got the main area here. We've got those toilets there again, but as you go through, you go down this way to uphill, and you go all the way around, and it should take you all the way up the hills, and right at the top of the hill there should be a monastery around. Where the hell did they put it? And that's way that's way far. I think that's way too far. There's supposed to be like a monastery around, but there's been actually talks that the preacher or monk at the time apparently took his own life and all that. Hang on, is this the one? And it apparently is haunted from this day on. No, that's not the monastery. Nice little houses there. Nice bit of countryside though. I like the countryside. Actually, what's the frame rates doing at the moment? Because I need to see what the frame rate's like. Let's have a look. What's the frames? I'm doing 52 frames, but what's the milliseconds? Latency, 100 threads. Yeah, I'm actually probably considering that at some point, because because I've been down here for like 20 odd years. Actually more than that. I've been here since I was 4 years old, and I'm 34 now, so it's a long time. Long time. Ah, hang on. Is this the one? Is this the one? No, that's not the one. That's not the monastery. Ah, hang on. Here we go. So yeah, so this is the main monastery. Just here, this is the one I've been looking for, the little church monastery at the top of the hills as you're looking down. It is quite steep as well. There's like a steep thing, goes all the way up, and basically the guy who the monk at the time, I would presume he probably was depressed or something and sort of took his own life, and this is going back at a long time, probably a couple hundred years, probably around 1800s, 1700s, but apparently he haunts that area as well. He haunts the monastery up there. That's your hometown, yeah. That's cool, man. That's cool. But yeah, nice little place, and I can sort of like find my school now, because this is actually my old school where I used to go to. This big massive complex used to hold a lot of kids in there and stuff and all that. But there used to be like a gate just here, and that used to walk in, and then they used to have like the teachers there and the little horse service area where you used to do all your prayers in the morning and all your little kumbayas and all that singing. So it was pretty cool. And then there used to be like a swimming pool, outdoor swimming pool. It was freezing at the time. We used to do it in the winter. Yeah, I mean, I was in town a couple of days gone back, and Western like seafront was packed out. So basically, where I go to the pier, I've got a few videos on my YouTube channel if you can check out if you want. Me basically in town, in the pier, or not on the pier, but I was sitting on the wall, just around about here, just before you go onto the beach. There's actually like a wall that goes all the way along. I might do a 3D scan of the entire wall and then see if I can implement it all the way down to the bottom. That'd be quite cool. But yeah, so basically I was outside, sitting on the wall just about here, looking across at the water to the pier and all that. Amazing, beautiful view and all that. But all the way along, oh shit, my controller's gone. But yeah, hang on, let me just check that batteries out a minute. For some reason, no wonder, I think it's the latency on the controller. But yeah, there we go. So basically, sitting here, they got the fish shop there as well. If you like proper fish and chips, yeah, that's the place to go. Just here, right at the front of the Grand Pier. And if you want to sort of go to the arcades is probably 2 minutes walk, maybe less than a minute walk. So the arcades would be all the way along here, and also on this side, all the way along, and then you've got Costa's just here, right next to it, just a couple minutes walk to Costa's, and it's pretty cool. It's actually pretty cool little place. And then you've got all these other buildings here where you can get like sticks of rock, all that kind of stuff here as well, like little buckets and spades and all that along here. But if you're very interested, you know, into Western as well, there's actually a little paper shop just here, or a little, not a little paper shop. Well, you've got the paper shop, you've got the food, fish and chips here. Next to it, just about here, you've got basically a paper shop, just a little convenience store. And then next door to here, you've got basically a sticks and rocks and stuff where you can buy sweets and all that. And then next door, you've got basically an ice cream place, all right next to each other. That's why you've got all these like little doors there, because they're different shops. But definitely come to Weston. It is amazing place. But just keep in mind, this pier here, you have to pay to get in. It's £1 to go on. Bit extortion really. Even if you're from Weston, you can get a rail card or Western card to go in there for free. But you have to be living in Weston at the time. And you can go all the way along the boardwalk. And it's pretty cool. They've got like loads of arcades. You've got all these like little things. You've got ice cream, so you've got fish and chips. You've actually got a fish and chip store there, and ice creams all the way around. They've even got an ice cream van, I think, or ice cream thing just here, so you can get all your sweets and all that. It is pretty good. Definitely worth walking on the pier as well, at least once in your lifetime. It is called the Grand Pier for a reason, because it's quite grand. But over here, so we've got two piers in Weston. We've got this one is the Grand Pier. But if you go over here to Nightstone, right, so you've got Nightstone here. That's actually Nightstone. This is where everybody goes fishing and takes their baits and rods with them. And they start fishing just outside here into the sea. And then we've got here Marine Lake. This is a place where young kids and families can take their little boats and stuff, their little dinghies with them, and just sort of like swim or row their little boats and stuff in here. As it's actually, oh, I think my plane's gonna crash. I think my plane's gonna crash. But yeah, so basically you go around here and you go around to this building here, and this is actually the old pier. This is the first pier started and all that in Weston. They're around about 1800s. But then is what they've done is they've put it way too far out. It's actually not that far out, to be honest. It's ridiculous. It's only, I'd say it's probably just about here, and then it goes all the way and it connects to this main sort of road. There's a little car park here, and a bit down, I think it's just slightly just about here, there's a little boardwalk. It used to be a boardwalk, but it's blocked off and closed off now where you can walk on it. You used to walk off to the pier on here, a little slope, and yeah, it was just like amazing. But I never got a chance to actually go on this pier because it closed in, I think, 1990 or something, around about that, the 1900s. Entertainment, yeah, it's entertainment. There's loads of entertainment in Western and all that. And I'm just right. Anyway, I'll be back in a sec, guys and girls.
5.65 KLM 1057.
Right, guys, welcome back. Right, so just right, just had to. I suppose living at the seaside, you don't need to go on holiday. Well, that's the true thing about it. Definitely true. But it just gets a bit boring from time to time as well, because you live down here for so long. You just need some, like, fresh things going. Some point, normally Blackpool, it's normally Blackpool or Scarborough. Ah, it's coming. Yeah, he's still missing, man. I think the last time they saw him was in, I think, what's it called? What's that place called? It's up by, now what's that place, man? That troubled area. No, in Western, that troubled area. No, you've got, not Milton, is it? Oh. The last time he was seen in Western, I think. Also Bath as well. Well, he was on medication at the time for probably mental health reasons, I would guess. Maybe some medication wasn't maybe impacting very well. I have no idea, but I would love to actually try and find out where he is. I mean, Gerald Pub, I mean, he was the character of Western and all that. We used to sort of like, we used to talk to him a lot at the times, actually. Yeah, he was a good guy, wasn't he? Like, we used to have a laugh with him and all that. And then suddenly, one day, he disappears. I never seen him again. Hang on. So, strange. And, okay. I'm just trying to... I think they've kind of messed this up. I don't know. I know, great guy as well he was. Great guy.
KLM 1057 exit runway when able.
So basically, where I normally cycle, sometimes I cycle down this lane. This lane that goes all the way along down here. And then it goes all the way around. And sometimes I'll go around. There's this like little walk path on the other side, and the little lakes just all the way along here, and it goes all the way around. Sometimes I'll cycle around here. It's a little park, and you get all the sheep and all that, and cows there. Still alive, he would have left a digital footprint. Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe some coats got hold of him or something. We don't know. Like, we can speculate as much as we want, but it won't really find him and stuff and all that. There was talks that he was basically heading towards Bath and all that at the time, so I don't know. It's like one of those things, like, one minute he's preaching on the street, and then the next minute he's disappeared, like totally gone off the radar and stuff. And if he's got mental health issues as well, or mental problems at the time, and he probably was taking tablets, maybe he didn't take his medication at the time, and like this is where it all began. So we don't know, but I don't know. It's one of those. Could someone be helping him stay in hiding? I don't know. It could be possible. Your bloody wait. Oh, my controller's gone off again now for some reason. But yeah, I don't know. It's like he was a great guy. He was fun to talk to at the time and all that. And I have no idea why he's gone off, like gone AWOL. I don't know if his parents are still around or not, but I don't know, it's sad to see that someone who's very liked in this town ends up vanishing. But anyway, so over here is the old golf course, or this it's a golf course there, and then you've got basically the hotels here. You've got all the hotels around here, and then you've got a big, massive, open golf course area. So it's pretty cool. I like stuff like this. It's wasted, but if you go across here, you got Cardiff. Oh, they've actually put some boats in.
Cleared to land runway 27 Chamex 1874.
But what I was going to actually do, right, is I was actually going to fly to Bristol and see what Bristol looks like. Oh, wow.
Bristol Tower icon Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra ready for departing straight out at runway 27.
I know. So let me just right, let's just let's get back here. So click on here, cockpits, take the camera mode off, and Oh no, it's Pecky Peck. So can someone be maybe helping him stay hidden? I mean, it's possible, but we honestly we don't know. I'm trying to find that suspension bridge which goes to Bristol. I've got to do that in a minute, Alan. Is that the suspension bridge over there? No, I don't think that's the suspension bridge. There's supposed to be a massive bridge. Hang on. Or am I going the wrong way? No, we're not going the wrong way. No, I'll go down a little bit further. Just been doing my research. Gerald Pope's missed his medication in the run-up to his disappearance. Yeah, so that maybe could be something to do with it. But we honestly we don't know the reason why he went sort of AWOL in the first place. I mean, or if he saw anybody at the time. Hang on. Hang on, is that the... Hang on 2 seconds, hang on. Just trying to see if they've got the suspension bridge there. There's supposed to be a bridge. Where is that bridge? Hang on. The hell? Mm-hmm. Hang on. A little bit laggy for some reason. I think it could be something to do with the mods though. Hang on. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, but seems very unfair. He hasn't let his mum know where he is after 15 years. Yeah, but the thing is, there might be a reason. I mean, he could have been disappeared long ago. I mean, he could have been getting it involved in those with anybody. Anybody could have like sort of like got him into something, and then he couldn't get back out. I don't know. Is that the suspension bridge over there? Come on.
Icon X-ray Golf Sierra, acknowledge last transmission.
I'm on. This looks familiar. Somewhere roughly around about that, man. Could have been anything, really, to be honest.
Icon X-ray Golf Sierra, ATC services terminated.
Who knows? Ah, there it is. There's the suspension bridge. This is as you go in, come into Bristol, on the suspension bridge. Right, hang on. Hang on, why is it not pausing? Ah, okay. So, okay, let's have a look. We have the Bristol suspension bridge. Right, let me put that down. I need to put that to 50%. Okay, so yeah, this one where they got like the tolls that come in and out. You have to pay basically when you're coming in through different towns and cities. You basically have to pay a toll to get into Bristol. Yep, 2 seconds. Hang on. Right, anyway, guys and girls, I'm gonna finish this live stream off and all that. But you stay safe and all that, and I'll see you guys and girls on the next live stream. But I'll probably be either later or tomorrow, because I want to start doing some VR stuff as well in virtual reality. So, see you soon. Oh, who's Jericho? He's, yeah, it's basically Gerald Pope used to be just a guy who was doing preaching on the street, and then suddenly, out of nowhere, he disappeared, and he's never been found at all. There's not even bloody any traces of him. He was a great guy. We used to have like good conversations with him. We used to have a little bit of a laugh as well. I think the last time I saw him, and my mum saw him, was roughly, I'd say, 20 years gone back. and that was basically him in the library. And yeah, he was in the library or something, and I don't know, it's like we were talking, said hello to him, and he seemed fine. But that was the last time we ever saw him. But anyway, guys and girls, you stay safe, and I'll see you on the next episode and all of that. Cheers for watching. Catch you later as well, Fury. You stay safe, man. And as well as you too as well, Pecky Pet, you stay safe too.